Victoria. Hello, Yisa. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Christy. Hello, Stormy. Hello, Chili Pepper. Hello, Mom Star. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Tanika. Hello, Janet. Hi, everyone. Hello, Sunset. Hello, Star. Hello, Snoopy. Hello, Dory. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. Hello, Melissa. So today we have a lot of things to talk about because madness is always in this chat, right? Madness is all. Hello, Fly High. Madness is always here. Hello, Tracy. So for those who were not in Kimi's live, okay? We had a funny and weird ass moment with a youth person in the chat. So everyone knows that normally I don't really talk about people in the chat, except if I remember you. And Ming Lee is one of the person I remember. Like hello Firisi. So yeah, I'm hello Bush, hello Polly. So let's be clear. I remember this person. So another thing I want to show, because my little owl are always on it. Give me 1 second. It would be great if they would stop trying to gaslight cups of conversation. It would be so great when the people that are in love with Dani stop trying to gaslight, everyone. So one of my little owl, I don't want to say who it is, except if they are cool with saying who they are. Send me this the moment they were listening to what's her stupid name. Ming Lee talks a lot of shit. A lot of shit. So let's be clear. Yes, Ming Lee was in Goodies live. Okay. Let me show the total screenshot so everyone can see it. So yeah, let's be clear. This weirdo that I don't know why decided to come like a crazy person on the live was absolutely in Goodies chat talking shit about cups. As you can see here, cups, when you getting dragged, you couldn't take the cups, when you was getting dry, you couldn't take the smoke and you hold it ass, just like hear her. So clearly that is what Cups was talking about. Okay. Yes, this person, it was clearly in Goodies live talking about Cups. So I don't know why she felt the need to try to hello, wake up and hustle. Hello, G Bliss. So yeah, let's be clear. She was in Goodies chat. She did talk shit about Cups. She called out Cups or whatever else you want to call it. I don't know why she wanted to act as if she never went in anyone else's chat but Kimi's. It was weird and extremely strange. Okay. Especially since people will be taking screenshot of your movement, of everyone's movement. Nothing is silent on the internet. So yes, Cup was absolutely right to say that she was in Goodies chat talking about her. Hello, G Bliss. Hello, hello, G Bliss. Hello, G Wall Kitchen. Goody is a content creator, okay? But Goody is, from what I know, she's fine. I don't really know her. Hello, Stop the Cap. So yeah, Ming Lee was change your take. Oh yeah. So yeah, Ming Lee was, she was, and Goody's Chuck talking about cups. And like I said, I don't really remember people in Danish chat, but there's some name that do pop out to me. Like there's some people's name that I recognize. Ming Lee is one of them. Okay, Ming Lee, I'm like, please, 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 please. Okay, I don't know why you be lying. And then she came out all excited and started talking about me being an Asian. And when I say Asian, I'm saying IT, not Asian, like Asia, like China or Japan. I'm talking about the Caribbean. I'm like, I seen her in Danny's chat, so I don't know why she was acting the way she was acting, but it's really none of my issue. Clearly, this woman either suffers from, a like different personality, or maybe she has Alzheimer, dementia. I don't know. Okay. Anyhow, I know I have seen her there, which is why I was like, And then when I saw her in the chat and I saw that she was telling Sunset to shut the F up, and I was like, who the hell is you? Like, that was my I was like, who the hell is you? And now I'm hearing that she was talking also about other little owl. And I'm like, who the hell is you? Why it matters that I'm Asian? It matters because it shows me as other, so they can try to make the me against them, me against them. Your accent is heavy today. Maybe I'm tired, and I just hope. I don't know why she was being like she was being really extra. I have no idea why. Okay. I saw her in Salt Sunset, which already pissed me off right off the bat. And then she was trying to make it seem like I was telling other people to go after 82. And I'm like, what is it with this sector and not understanding when people have a criticism? Like, it's a critic. It's not, oh, you need to go after someone. No, it's a critic. And that's what I was doing. We were talking about people's having different relationship with Danny. And I have said, and I've always said that 82, like, it troubles me. And I find it bizarre that he, for me, didn't seem to have ever called out Danny. And I'm like, is it out of fear? So yeah, that is it, and that is all. But my opinion of 82 does not reflect anything on Kimi or Cups. Like, what the fuck? Which is why I literally started the conversation by saying, "Yeah, I know he's your cousin, and we are all like, it's all good." So yeah, when she started doing that, I was like, "Okay, you're trying to cause dissension," and that is what Dani keeps on saying in her live. She keeps on making it seem like well, first of all, she's trying to invent a narrative where all the people and Kimi's chat should love me, and if they don't, then it means that me and Kimi's relationship could be fractured. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? The dean is the dean, the owl are the owl. Some owl goes to Kimi. I don't think every fucking owl go to Kimi nor to Donut. You're all fucking free, okay? So, like I said, Dani and her last live was trying to make the whole thing about me, Kimmy, and Donut having some type of dissension, trying to say that me and Kimmy, we are falling out. And then suddenly here he goes. Like we see Ming Lee trying to, oh, Kimmy, be careful of Madgie. And I'm like, yeah, Dani, okay, cool. Like, it's ridiculous, okay? And also, like I said, Dani is a profoundly unsubtle person. So let's be clear. Ming Lee is an Avenger and Ming Lee is a fucking agent of chaos. Okay. She be lying for no reason, trying to cause dissension. And she is absolutely 100% an Avengers. Now, is that any of my problem? No, because she's not in my chat. But since she kept on doing, thank you, not today. Oh well, I'm a Kimmy supporter, and at first I didn't like you, but here I am. Thank you, not today. I appreciate it. Hello, Aspen. Bébé, reste tranquille, merci. So yeah, for me, I'm like, you are not going to cause dissension because suddenly I'm possessed by the spirit of stupidity that will make me believe that every supporter of Kimmy should be madly in love with my ass. Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about right now. You need to sit your ass down. And also, she tried to make it seem in a weird way as if my audience was no one from the black tea sector, and that my audience now, they were like, she was like, now the people of the black tea sector are not interested in Magot. They're not interested in Magot. I was like, and the people in my chat are now the people from the Atwood family and the Megxit community. And my only reaction was, I am so sorry. What? The Atwood? The fuck are you talking about? Me and the Atwood, we are not cool at all. Okay, what the fuck are you talking about? I lost subscribers because of this. What the hell? Me and Atwood, we're not good. I fucking hate Ron's face, and I think Sean is just a freaking thirsty, money-hungry weirdo. Okay, so what the fuck? What are you talking about? And now, oh, they're from the Megxit community. Where am I talking about Megan? Like, this woman is such a ridiculous person. I just started laughing. I was like, okay, I'm going to make you see what music she made me think of. Okay, wait. Like, I'm so sorry, but that's the music she made me think of, and I need you to to listen to that music with me, guys.
Oh, boy, yeah, you oughta. Let me at him! Let me at him! Here!
Silence! When asked for judgment, and I pass it now. Exile!
No! Kovu!
Deception, disgrace, Evil as plain as the scar on his face. Exception. And outrage. Disgrace.
Asian. That's that's Dani when she talks something. One of us. Oh my god! That was the music I kept on hearing when she was talking about me. I was like, deception, deception, disgrace. He is not one of us. Oh my god. Yes, it may be immature. Oh yeah, where is the weird person telling me how old I am? I am 35, but were you not raised on Walt Disney? I love Lion King 2 when it came out. And yes, listening to Dani talk about the black tea sector has rejected her. I was like, he is not one of us. So yeah, that's how I feel when Dani talks so much shit about me. I'm like, bitch, you just said what? The Atwood or the one from Aurora in my chat now. Okay, babe. Whatever, what you need to tell yourself at night to feel better about yourself. Hey, the stupidity. Yo, I love the Lion King. Are you crazy? But sincerely, that's what she made me think of when I was listening to her. I was just listening. I was like, I'm not one of us, I guess. And Ming Li also made me think of that because she kept on trying to scream that I was not from around here and I was going to curse Kimmy and stuff. So I'm like, listen, the Avenger did believe I was trying to curse. There you go, Stormy. Yo, I love the Lion King too. I don't even understand what the hell she's talking about. And what was so hilarious was that she was in she was talking about me not being part of the black tea sector and being fucking a weirdo. And then she was watching the video of Queen Tulsa. While Queen Tulsa, because remember this guy. Exactly. Danger. A laugh in the face of danger. That's exactly what I say to Dani. Ha ha ha. Fuck off. Okay. So yeah. She was watching Queen Tulsa and her imitation of me while Queen Tulsa was in the back end of the StreamYard, waiting to be let up for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, I am part of the black tea sector enough so that your friend wants to come in my live. Back chat. There you go. I'm like, you're the one who is barely a part of the black tea sector. Everyone hates you. Okay, King Pain is terrified of you for his own reason. I don't know why. Like that is like that's what makes me laugh about a lot of people, because I'm just like, why are you scared of her when in all logic, you should be scared of me. Like, because she talked about Atwood, it made me think of Ron and my last ever interaction with that pussy. Which was, listen, I don't know what she has on him, but she has something on him because the dude is spook. He is spooked. He is spooking. Okay, so now he needs to take the pointers out of his mama because official Kingpin, really, he wouldn't have talked about me or anyone else losing their channel. Oh yeah, he did. How is it possible that all of the people of the black tea sector, hello, not joking, hello, Kimishe, are so spooked by Dani that they cannot even say that she lost her Dani Montana's channel? So either she's not a part of the black tea sector, which means none of them are interested in reporting on her, or they're all terrified of her. Okay, there is two options. Listen, Lady Atisha, hello, not displayed. Lady Atisha is right to thank Dani for that because she's gonna need to pay. Hello, take a sip. Hello, pretty. Yeah, I know it's pretty eyes. Hi, pretty eyes. So yeah, she still has a channel, but she doesn't have Dani Montana anymore. And yet, do you see any of them talking about it? It's like they're all spooked. They're all spook. Why is you so spooked by her? Why is she so terrifying? Because she's a demon. And I accept that. And so, yes, as an immature person, while listening to her talk a lot of shit, because when I say she's trying to create a divide, trying to use pride, being like, Kimmy's supporter don't support maggot, like maggot supporters support Kimmy, but Kimmy supporter don't support maggot. And I was like, why do you care? Why do you care, baby? Why does it matter to you? One, it's not because me and Kimmy are cool that now Kimmy has the right to look at her subscriber and say, you bitches better go on to Madgie. No. Okay? People can be cool, like content creators can be cool between one another, and yet their chat don't like that person or like that person. Like I've seen a lot of Dean member coming up into my chat. But it is not an obligation, obviously. So I don't know why she was, like I said, she's trying to divide to conquer, you know, in a really non-subtle way, in a really pathetic way. Trying to be like, again, talking a lot about, oh, you don't have yet 1,000 subscriber. You don't have yet 1,000 subscriber. And I'm like, why are you more upset than me that I'm not at 1,000? Why is you so pressed? Why are you so pressed? You're so weird. Get over it. Dear Lord. Damn, man. Like, I think she thinks I will feel. Yo, Reina, I agree. Shit, ship home. Yeah, she's trying, like I said, she's trying to divide to conquer. And I just want to let her know it's not going to work because I don't own any, they don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything. And I will get to where I will get when I get to it. Okay, baby? If I don't give a shit, why do you give a shit? Like when I say this bitch is press, I'm like, you need to chill. Thank you, Melissa. When I say official Kingpin probably find it such a drag to listen to me, I am clearly not his type of content creator, but shit, she gave him a job, so he has no choice. Now he talks about Donut because clearly Donut interests him more. but like he's being an idiot. They're taking pointers from their masters. She's intimidated by you. She should be. Like, I don't understand why, how her brain work, because I don't think her brain work well. So yeah, bitch, it's not because I am friend or cool with a content creator that now his audiences owe me allegiance, okay? They are not forced. Because I'm cool with Donut, it doesn't mean that all his subscribers have now an obligation towards me. Okay? Same for me. It's not because I'm cool with, I don't know, whatever who you're thinking about, Kimi, that it means that now every one of my subscriber needs to go there. It is extremely stupid. Subscribers are actually not, they're not supposed to be sheeps, okay? But I know you know what? I think I understand better now. It's because she's so used to her sheep that are the Avengers that she cannot comprehend that when you say something to your subscriber, it's not an order. Danny, we are human and Owl Country and Dean Country and Donuts Country. Like, we are all human. The sheep are with you, babe. You can tell them where to go like bitches. But we cannot, we can ask our subscriber to go somewhere, but they're not forced to, okay? Like, there is such a thing as free will. I know. It's hard to imagine such a thing as free will when you are surrounded by idiots. But there is such a thing, okay? So I don't see again why, in the name of fuck, she's so pressed about how much subscriber I have. Okay, like, yo, girl, let it go. Like, I don't bring up how many subscribers I have as much as her. Why you not at 1,000 yet? Because I'm not, man. What the fuck? Because I'm not. What do we say? Am I supposed to look at my sister and be like, you better subscribe today, bitches, or I will go nuclear, Super Saiyan. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. She is such a bizarre individual. She's a really special lady. Like, it's pathetic how she is. So yes, bitch, try harder to separate us, okay? Do not send the idiot like Ming Lee, okay? Who are literally being weirdos towards cups and then saying that, what? She had a second interview with Sammy? Hello, Lisa. She had a second interview with Sammy to say what? To say what? Did we now learn that she like rice? Like, what did we learn now this time? Did we learn that they talked about Donut's case? Bitch, why don't you talk about your case? Look at her. Look at that stupid bitch. Why are you so obsessed with other people's case when you have cases against you? She had an interview with Lady Atisha? Yeah, the old one, right? Or is that a new one again? Oh my God. What did we learn, man? I'm like, bitch, are you serious? You're so obsessed with Donut's case. Why? When you have a case of your own, what's wrong with you? He wants his money back. When YouTube take your channel, let's say they take your channel in the middle of the month, the money you made for the 2 weeks, they keep it. That's just a fact. Oh, saying she's doing a live on November 3rd and that she has some surprise up her sleeve. She's gonna run! Okay, if anyone believed that Dani Robertson crazy puta out of crazy puta. You really think she's just gonna give her like madness? Madness has entered the chat. Okay, she's gonna run. This is what she is gonna film herself doing. She's gonna do a live on the run. Yo, she's gonna run on the run like okay, like no. Welcome to the little owl show, the soul house. Hi, welcome to the little owl show. Make it rain if you love your owl. Hello, Corinne. Yeah, no, she's gonna run. Like you're gonna see her running, like She is not gonna give her identity like that. She's gonna become a whole fugitive, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be glorious. So yeah, let's be clear. Why are you talking about other people's like why are you talking about other people's lawsuit? You have your own, which we're gonna continue to read because we have never finished reading that shit. And I want to finish it because that was really traumatizing. I do not have any alcohol to be able to do shots about every time you say clearly erroneous to just give me a heart attack. But yeah, no. Could you stop with the madness of trying to to divide and conquer with me, Kimi, and Donut? You absolutely do not matter enough to be able to divide us, especially not Ming Lee, who is a known liar. Okay, babe? Thank you. Yo, Lisa, I'm telling you, man. So I invite people who wants to read with me. Who wants to read with me? Who wants to read with me? And I want to say, if you want to read, if you don't want to read, don't come. Okay, I have a trauma. I have trauma. Okay, so for anyone asking, yeah, Ming Lee was in Goody's chat because obviously, why would Cup lie? Trying to be like, ooh, be careful, Kimmy. Be careful. As if Kimmy was some type of amateur. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Calm your tits. Oh, yeah, no. Before we read, wait. I wanted to do something because the Avengers are avenging. Hello, Secret Onion. The Avenger are avenging and annoying me. So, yeah. Since the Avengers, I know they don't like to read, okay? We know that knowledge has been chasing the Avengers and the Avengers has always been faster. Exactly, Melissa. I'm like, you're a bullshitter. Hello, Michelle. So yeah, since we know that the Avengers don't like to read, but we in our country, we are not scared of knowledge. Knowledge is a good thing. Okay? You should not be scared of knowledge. Okay? Thank you. So yeah, they love talking to me about Ada. Oh, Ada. Ada. Oh, Ada. Okay. And they keep on saying Ada scam. And I'm like, do they know what the scam is? Like, I don't think they understand what a scam is. Listen, for someone who says that she doesn't like to live in the past, like every time Dani talks about me being pro Jag, I just want to create like a video of her saying all the thing, all shit from the past, and then just herself and Sammy's live saying, "Oh, I don't like to look into the past. The past is the past." I was like, "Oh, Jésus Marie Joseph." So yeah, let's be clear. Let's learn what a scam is because I don't think they understand what a scam is. Okay? So we're going to go with a definition. I'm tired. A scam is a dishonest or fraudulent scheme designed to cheat someone out of money. Okay. This is the really important part. Did I ever ask for Ada to get any money? Did I try to collect money for Ada? Dani doesn't even know if people gave money for Ada. So why in the name of fuck is she talking about a scam? To have a scam, there needs to be money. Listen, I don't even know, okay? And God knows she's not interested. She always wants to put it on me. And I'm like, what money did you ever see me ask for Ada? This is what a scam means. It is about cheating people out of money. Me believing Ada and letting her tell her story on my platform is not a scam. Like, when those assholes keep on saying, "Oh, she has a history of scam," and then of course you know already they're gonna bring Ada, and I'm like, shut the fuck up! Always talking about the same shit. Do you live in the past? Dear Lord. I never asked money for Ada. You don't know what money, and that's what also that pissed me off, because if Dani was actually interested in exposing Ada's scam, she would actually look into the money transaction. She would actually try to find people that lost money to Ada. She would actually do an investigation instead of just throwing out word and reading the trauma of children. Like, that's all she did. Throwing word on the, like, there, like that, being like, scam, scam, scam. I'm like, what scam? What money? Show me the money. I'm like, oh, Jesus, man. You're not even interested in finding out if a scam was committed, because God knows you have not been looking for any victim of the motherfucking scam. Like, she takes concept and just squash them together. Ada lied. That's one thing. That's not a scam. Scamming and lying are not synonym. So Ada lied. I believed Ada and let Ada on my platform. The most you can accuse me of is being gullible. What the fuck are you talking about with scam? Do you know what a scam means? And let's be clear, Dani is not interested in finding out if there was a scam. Because if she was interested, she would have actually been looking into the money trail. She would have asked, how many people send $100 to Ada? She would have wanted to talk to Murph to know about the money trail, because we know that Murph sent $100 to Ada and her boyfriend. Thank you, beloved. Make it rain if you love your owl. Like, let's be clear, Dani doesn't give a flying fuck about Ada's scam, because the only thing she can do is talk about Ada hurting her children or letting her boyfriend hurt her children, which is not a scam. This is abuse. This is not a scam. While the man was hurting the children, there was not a scam. Those are not synonyms. So she exposed that. She exposed that Ada was lying about the circumstances of her, the CPS and her. That's what she found out, that Ada was lying. She didn't find out that Ada is a scammer because Dani has never done any investigation into the money trail. The only mention of money we have is about Bonnie, who had a freaking temper tantrum and keeps on crying. Okay, that is all we know about money. And what's her name? Bonnie didn't even give money. So I can say that Bonnie, there may have been an attempt to scam, I suppose. And even then, when that was being done, I had nothing to do with it. I know Bonnie likes to say my name because people came on my platform and were talking badly about her, but I had nothing to do with the money. I am not the one who asked for $5,000. I am not the one who talked about lawyer. I am not the one. Like, I am not the one. That was on Steph's chat. So let's be clear. Dani don't give one flying fuck about the truth or about the scam. She gives no fuck. Because if she was looking into the truth, she would see that my role in the situation was that I listened to Ada on my platform. I hate you. If your history, because you know why I hate Jamming J and all the Avengers is because they're so good at trying to gaslight people. Because now that she's talking about fraudulent, I'm like, you mean liars? It's not because you are a liar that you're scamming. Do you understand that those two concepts are not the same? Jag lied. Ada lied. Murph lied. I didn't hear about a scam. The moment Murph started putting up his stupid website, I was like, okay, I need to find out if that is true. Because, money? You're not taking money on the false pretenses on my fucking page. So you say fraudulent. Have you seen them commit fraud? Because you know who is fraudulent? Your God. Dani Robertson, the frauds of fraud. Someone who actually committed fraud and encouraged her little sycophant into committing fraud for themselves. So no, I did not advocate for fraudulent individual. I believed liar. Call me gullible. You know what? What do we call someone? Someone who believes liar. Gullible, naive, trusting, fool, sucker, dupe, mark, deluded, enabler. Okay? That you can accuse me of. Okay? Drinking the Kool-Aid and denial, enabler, deluded, fool, sucker, dupe, mark, trusting, naive, gullible. That is what you can accuse me of, you stupid bitch. Cool? How can my future be viewed as honorable? Okay, so when you are gullible, naive, trusting, fool, sucker, dupe, mark, does it mean you're not honorable? Or does that reflect on you being an honorable person? There you go. You see, being gullible or naive doesn't equal dishonorable. Okay, I believe liar. What in the name of fuck are you talking about? Stop confusing word together. That's why I call you sophist. Because you use word to win an argument, but God knows you don't know the definition of the word you're using. I was gullible. I was a sucker. Okay, whatever how you want to call me. I wasn't dishonorable. I wasn't a scammer. I believed liars, okay? Get over it. Dear Lord, it wasn't the first nor the last time I believed liar. Look at it. I believe Dani, another liar. I'm a sucker. Dani lied. Also, Dani lied worse than Jack to me. Dani lied, okay? I believed another liar. That's all it shows about me. I'm a sucker. Talking about dishonorable. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? One doesn't have anything to do with the other. I believed a liar. Ain't the first time you're believing a liar with Dani Robertson. She's a liar. Are you dishonorable because you're believing a fucking liar? Because for all the fools in the back, look at this. As of today and moving forward, you can't use my content. Past video are fine, but future video are not. Do I have your word for the past content, or is that worthless too? I will not strike past content. I think I made that clear. Don't contact me again, though, as long as you're still maggot. There, she lied. I'm a sucker. I believed her. That was my mistake. I should have never believed that bitch. Now, you believe a liar. How do you feel? How do you like it, believing a liar? You're an enabler. You're a fool. You're a sucker. You know that, right? Every Avengers are suckers. Like I was a sucker, okay? You're all dupe. You're all deluded. You're all in denial, okay? You're all delusional and you refuse to even accept the delusion of your own action. That is not my fault. At least I will see the light. You, Avengers, never. You will remain dumb and dupe in suckers until death. Wow. Like I said, that's why I cannot stand the Avengers. Thank you, Kimi. Kimi, Cops was right, by the way. Ming Lee was in Goodish chat talking about her. Like, just to let you know. You're gullible because you believe Dani. As simple as that. Capiche? Understood? Claire? Tout est beau? You believe Dani, a liar, a manipulator, a liar who lies all the time. Like, wow. I don't feel bad for again, you. Thank you. Neurodivergent people tend to give people the benefit of the doubt, which usually bite us in the butt. Yo. All you can do is learn not to put your full trust in people, and people earn it. Yeah. And like I said, there is no mistake that has cost me as much as believing Dani. Dani is a liar. You're a fool. You're a sucker. Okay, cool. Now, you don't want to believe me that I believed her. That's on you, man. What do you want me to do about that? I don't give a fuck. Hello, it's not me. It's not my job to make you believe me. Believe me, don't believe me. Not my problem. I just don't accept that you call me a scam because the definition of a scam is not what you're talking about. I never asked for money for Ada. And like I said, your God, Dani, is not interested in finding out if Ada committed fraud because she never questioned any money trail. Where are the victims of that fucking scam? You're trying to use a word to defame me and make my crime, which is believing a bitch, way worse than it is. Fucking sucker. Like, oh, I will be gullible to believe you were gullible. But don't believe I'm gullible, then. I don't give a shit. Say Madgie let platform liars. I'm like, okay, knock yourself out. That's cool. I just don't accept the word scam because scam involve money, and I didn't ask for money on the behalf of Ada or to help Ada or to do shit. So what the fuck? Hello, Mr. Goddamn. So it is extremely annoying. Now, I bet because that's what Dani does, always deflecting, never staying on subject, so that you can never win the argument because then the debate change. So yeah, let's say she's gonna talk again about the $1,000 and Jamming Jay, go tell your bitch of a god that I will answer her question if she answers mine. I have so many questions for that little hoe. So I owe her no response at all. Repeat, I owe her nothing. Nothing. No, Jamming J is coming to be annoying. But unlike Dani, I am capable of arguing and I don't mind helping the Avenger to use the thing between their two ears, you know? I know using their brain is not something they're used to, and I understand. Oh my God. Like they're not even capable of saying, yeah, Dani lied. They have to make it seem honorable. I'm like, you believe a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's no better than Jag. How dare you? I prefer Jag. At least Jag is funny. Dani is not even funny, man. She fucking sucks. So yeah, talk about the $1,000. Cry about it if it brings you joy. And I will repeat my offer because she refused to understand that we are not doing this your way, you stupid bitch. Okay? You want answers? I am more than willing to offer you answers. You're the one who is scared of answering questions, so don't bug me. Listen, Jamming Jay is going to say that Dani is a master strategist because she's a liar. I'm like, that means that Jag is an expert strategist. It also means that Ada is a master strategist because you just need to be a liar. I'm like, okay, sure. Hello, Maya. Oh, yeah, they're so worried about me. Like they're so worried about me. That's why they need to believe that I am a scammer. And I'm like, yo, I have already shown a transaction in my PayPal. I have shown one of the app I have used. I even showed the lawyer I was talking to at the beginning. Like it's so bizarre. But like I said, Dani has a way to know where I spend the money. I'm offering it to her. I'm just not giving it to her for free because I don't owe her anything. She doesn't matter. She has not given me 1 cent. I don't owe her any explanation. I am offering it out of the kindness of my heart in exchange for her information. If she cannot give information because she's a coward, then that is on her. That has nothing to do with me. I don't need to prove you bitches nothing, man. What the fuck? Listen, Snoopy, like I said, most of the owl don't want me to show anything. Like they don't want me to do it. I am willing to do it if Dani is willing to do it too. But we all know Dani never will. She will continue to act as if I owe her and her stupid ass Avengers an explanation while they do not owe anyone any explanation. And I'm like, the entitlement that you feel is extremely bizarre to me, but you have to understand that I don't give a fuck. You know what? That I'm not even gonna answer because what are you talking about? Oh, are you trying to say I'm fat? Okay. Like I said, like Dani when she was listening to Quill. No, you can you well if they have nothing more spiritual like Jamming J, do you have anything more interesting to say? Because you're following an avatar. You don't know at all if she's skinny or fat, so sure. Yeah, because Dani, when she was reviewing Queen Tulsa's video, while Queen Tulsa was begging me to come up on my panel. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. While Queen Tulsa was begging me to come on my panel, Dani was reviewing the video of. No, it's fine. Anyway, at one point, Dani is just gonna appear out of thin air and gonna block Jamming J. Jamming J, I don't care. Your question is weird and your words are really passive aggressive. I will never size shame you. I could because your size is so big. Like, why are you acting like a mean girl from high school? You're so weird. Anyhow, yes. So while Queen Tulsa was waiting with impatient for me, like begging for me to let her up, Dani was reviewing the video and saying, "Oh, Maggot, you became so skinny. Maggot, are you on Ozempic?" And I was like, "Yo, if it brings you joy to call me fat, okay, what do you want me to do, man?" Ah, I told you, I told you. Hello, Dani. I told you. I'm like, Dani is gonna appear out of thin air and just block them. I told you guys. I was like, he's gonna appear out of fucking thin air and just block the person, man. I don't even have control on this. Oh my god. Hello, Daddy. What just happened? What happened is that I said, don't worry, Polly. Danny is gonna appear some point and just block Jamming J. And then Danny appeared. And I was like, that's what I said. Hello, Danny. Yo, Danny ain't messing around. I'm like, he's gonna take care of it. So yeah, while Queen Tulsa was begging for my attention and my back in the back chat, Dani was reviewing her video, and yeah, like I said, I suppose that if you like the humor of the Avenger, which is, I am fat, my hair, and uh what is it? My hair, I'm fat. dirty kitchen. Like you would find it funny. Like it's all the classic joke, I suppose. So yeah, I didn't find it funny because it was really predictable because it is all the classic that they always say. But yeah, it was I could imagine that it was going to be funny. So I wasn't surprised to see that. Danny, Madgie, they are there talking all nonsense. So yeah, Maggie did not commit a scam. I don't know why they have an obsession with that shit. I don't know also why they keep on talking about someone believing liars because they're believing a whole liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. So now I'm gonna read. Who wants to sacrifice themselves with me? Who wants to hurt? I have no idea what happened with Bonnie. When I say I have nothing to do with like the music recording, Murph and Steph and Ada, I wasn't in it. Because unlike what Danny keeps on saying, I never came onto YouTube saying, I'm gonna save the children. I'm like, I am not a superhero. How can I? How can I like save anyone, man? And like I said, doing little flyers and saying, what about the children? What about the children? What about the children? Okay, I cannot. I think it's so stupid. So, nah, never had any fucking intention. Oh, Polly, you're abandoning me. You know what? I accept your resignation. It is fucking boring, but funny at the same time. So, first of all, when Danielle Robertson sued me, she said she was a US resident. That means she's not a citizen. That means she may be from 82. You you stupid ass Avengers. Are you not gonna ask any question as to why she will write an legal paper while suing someone that she is a US resident? Did she lie to the court by saying that she's a resident? Or did she lie to her Avengers by saying that she's a citizen? Who did she lie to? Because she lied to someone. Like, who did she lie to? But you're all following a liar, being gullible, suckers, dupe, idiot, moron, denial. You know what? Everything you call me. Like those bitches. Okay. So let's look at the document that has been dismissed or not dismissed yet. Probably from Helm and Ada's for real. I'm like, they're following a whole liar and they're talking about other people. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Okay. So this exhibit, the one where she's asking for the thing, is the ECF number 82. So the judge has struck the 78, 81, and 83. So that one is still in review. But yeah, even the proof of it is removed. So who cares? Like I said, it was a really bad idea of her to do everything that she did. Another lie that she says is her Cash App. The Cash App is supposed to go to her, but she claimed it goes to a John Doe. Have you asked them, like, have they asked her if, does she live in Michigan or California? Listen, if she is the soul cyclist, she lives in California. If she's not, then I don't know. She may live in Alaska for all I know. Like, Dani. But yeah, let's be clear. When she filled out the lawsuit against me, she went in person, as you can see by the, writing here. Like, that was filled out in person. And it was in the United States District Court, Northern District of California. So maybe she was on vacation there or she lives there. But anyhow, this court is close to where the soul cyclists live. Interesting coincidence. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, baby. Hoo, ha. Yeah, no, for me, she is the soul cyclist. But hey, like I said, 95% sure, 5% unsure because, oh, my love, Polly, you don't feel bad at all. Don't feel bad at all. I will suffer for all of us. So yeah, let's be clear. Dani is weird. An extremely odd individual that lies on legal paper or lies to her Avengers. Either the Cash App really does not belong to her and the money goes to someone else that will be a John Doe, or she's lying to the court. Which one is it? But we know the Avenger are not going to ask her because they're scared of her. I don't know what is wrong with them, man. I've never seen something like that with an avatar. Okay, we read that. Yeah, we read when she cried because Teddy went to the public library. I love that when Dani is like that. Oh yeah. Also, one of the thing that she was saying in her live, I forgot, was me crying on Twitter that I was scared. The thing is, guys, let me explain something. What the fuck is this? Is that it? I'm not sure.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna be this weekend I'm gonna be submitting to some Canadian private investigators because I want surveillance. I'm gonna be pursuing something, so I need surveillance for certain reasons. Like I'm always watching you, cause yeah. Once upon a time ago, there's like surveillance to where you can have like this camera, and when they have this
Hello,
camera,
Victoria.
it's
Welcome
actually
back.
outside the house. And once they set it up, the person don't even know it's there because they sneak it there. And then all you gotta do is go to they hook you up to it, and then you can watch it from your own computer once it's set up. That can cost you per day to have that ice pipe. So I wouldn't need it for that long. I would just need it for just to see the goings, and I want to see them kneecaps going in. And then Daddy, I want to see what's going on. What's really happening with the house? Who's in the basement? Oh, who goes in? The people going in and out the house. Anyways, I'm just gonna start right there. We'll see what's gonna happen with phase 2.
Oh, so I was putting up that video on Twitter because I was like, YouTube, I have a crazy person right now being crazy. And what she would do, because, oh, she did that. Let me find it. Was that the legal support? So I would post that video on Twitter and she would strike that video. So when she says, "Oh, you said it so many times on Twitter," yeah, each time she would strike one of those videos so that people couldn't hear it, I would put it back 2 more times. Because I'm like, who the fuck is you to be striking me because I'm scared of your bitch ass? Like, it ain't my fault if you look creepy as hell. Like, she wants to terrorize people, but at the same time, she doesn't want to have any consequences out of it. Yeah, look at this. Damn it. I'm gonna show you the one of the email. Like, she kept on striking me like those videos so that those videos could not be circulated. I'm like, you were one scary puta, man. You one scary bitch, man. You're weird. Yo, it was really creepy, guys. Like, people don't understand how creeped out I was. I really was creeped out. So yeah, let me show you that. Yo, fuck Ron and fuck Paula, okay? Don't even worry about it. Ron can literally go suck my dick. Ugh. Like, that's why when she said, "Oh, it's from the Atwood," I'm like, I fucking hate Ron and I despise Sean. What are you talking about? So yeah, as you can see, this is from YouTube Legal. You see X Legal Support. So on Twitter. So you see here, when I say she would strike, I received at least 20 email with her striking all, like, so many of my posts so that people couldn't hear what she was saying. And so you see, copyright owner Dani Robertson, Spill Society Media. Of course, a fake fucking email address, a fake address as always. Now she lives in fucking Oregon, of course. Oh god, I can't stand that bitch. And then this is the woman that is gonna be like, Madgie put up fake addresses. You live in like 10 different places if we listen to you. What the hell are you talking about? Like, she would stalk every single one of my posts and just report because I was scared. And then Paula, like the Paula that she is, nah, man. The moment Paula did that to me when I was listening to her cry about being stalked for wits, I was like, okay, I hate your stupid ass face. Okay, so yeah, this is a community college. That is the address of a community college. It's called Central Oregon Community College Campus. So again, a fake address. And she's like, I am the sole copyright owner of the musical instrumental. The music is not in the video. When I say she will lie and a 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 lie. So when she would do that, okay, and let's say she struck like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She struck 8 of the posts. I would put back 60. So yeah, she probably has a lot of proof of me writing on Twitter because yeah, fuck you. What is wrong with you? A lot. So yeah, that is how I work. I'm like, oh, you think you can silence me? I'm gonna put it 2 times more. Let's play the same game. You don't get to silence me. Where are we? Are you a dictator? And then this is the bitch again. That is a purposeful weird world act. Listen, when Lady Atisha said oopsie doopsie as a reason why she committed fraud, I was like, whatever fits your delusion, my girl. Whatever fits your delusion, I approve. Oopsie doopsie cover girl. Can you imagine you think you're gonna win at court by saying oopsie doopsie? That is not someone that is mentally sound, okay? So she will spend a lot of money on her lawyer because she cannot defend herself alone. Because if she tells her lawyer that her defense is oopsie doopsie, I don't think the lawyer is going to take it well. Okay? Yo, oopsie doopsie. Oh my God. Thinking about it is actually making me go, what the hell? Oh, Tricia. I'm in the Senadu. Exactly. Yabba dabba doo. You think Lady Atisha watched a lot of Scooby Doo? Is that why she thinks she keeps on doing the doo 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 doo? I'm like, you perjured yourself and you committed fraud. What do you want me to say? You did that in an attempt to interfere with my ability to make a living. Ain't good. Not a good idea. Oopsie doopsie. No comment. The court cannot deem conduct online only. You cannot tell the court what they can and cannot do. That's why they're striking every single one of your shit. Oh, she's so dumb. The court cannot deem conduct online only when the record contains admitted in-person boundaries circumvention. Isn't she the bitch who calls police on people? Isn't she the crazy woman that called like animal control on me? What are you talking about boundaries? You don't know what a boundary is. Or is it the entitlement that the boundaries only applies to you and you can cross the boundaries of other people? Man, the delusion. Yeah. I think Dani is simply an extremely delusional person. And nobody has, I don't know why, nobody freaking called her out on it. Hello, Lene. Hello, Lena. Like, I feel the stupidity coming over me. I'm like, You're listening to an avatar say that people are racist. An avatar who literally wrote on her own court document that she filled out because she was suing me. She said that she is a US resident, which seems to mean that she wasn't born in the US. It seems to say that she was an immigrant. So clearly, what she's saying about Black America, fuck yeah, kind of doesn't make sense. But yet the Avengers are here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And sanity. What is the thing? Oh, yeah. Knowledge has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Oh, wisdom. I love that one. Yo, I love it. Mhm. Yo, what the hell? Trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Thank you. Finally. That is what I always want to say to the Avengers every time I look at them. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. I'm like, why are you so dumb? Like, why? You're following a Bitmoji. This is the weirdest shit ever. And I know Dani and her punny little head. Listen, between The Lion King and Avatar, I'm pretty sure people are gonna say I'm 5 year old, but I'm cool with. I'm like, wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Why are you following an avatar? This is the weirdest shit. And then, like I said, is gonna say, "Oh, it's because you want them to follow you." No, don't follow me. I think the Avengers are profoundly dumb, but there must be someone better. Anyone. They could go to 82. They could go to anyone. Anyone. Okay? For the love of God, wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster, man. Jesus Christ. Why are you following an emoji? An emoji who said they were an US resident. Azula is way too cool. Don't compare her to Azula. The only person Dani really reminds me of, one person. There's only one person, one character that Dani reminds me of like crazy. And I mean it like crazy. No, I don't want that one. Nah, wait. I'm going to show you the only person I think about. When I think of Dani, I'm like, yeah, that's her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, Regina is too smart. Homelander. This is Dani. Homelander. A dumbass. Okay, that's who she is. She's a dumbass. Like, that is her. Okay, that is her. And the people who follow Homelander, those are the fucking like those are the Avengers, okay? Azula is from Avatar. She's the sister of Zuko. Okay, like she is Homelander. Let me find you videos of Homelander. Oh no! 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 Oh my god! I love it. The robot and stupid. She just has bad luck thinking. It is so true though. I felt that. It is fucking true. I felt that from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, she's Homelander. Wait, we're gonna find videos from Homelander. Like, yo, Wisdom has been chasing those assholes. Yeah, her ego. That's what I'm telling you. It's Homelander. Put a one in the chat if you know who Homelander is.
Busy day?
Morning, Homelander. Do what?
Move on. How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
That is not a good clip. Oh no, he is so great. I will find videos. I will find videos. I need to find videos. I need to find good clip. Basically, he is a human toddler with too much power that some people worship as a god, when in reality, he is one of the worst person on the planet. So that's Dani. It's not a movie. It's a show. It's called The Boys. It's so good. I'm obsessed with that show. Right now, I'm watching Gen V. It's so fucking good. Okay, it's The Boys. I love The Boys. And Dani is Homelander. And every time I watch Homelander, I'm like, look at Dani. Like Homelander's, like, you know, she's probably sick like Homelander. Homelander is always sucking on woman's titty to get milk. You know, she has some freaky frog shit too. Like, she's crazy. Like, she has mommy issue, daddy issue, exactly like Homelander. She's a pit of like Stan Edgar said about Homelander. Dani is a pit of insecurities and sociopathy. Because Dani is deeply insecure, which is why she cannot admit any wrong. And she always needs to spin to make herself look strong. Because there's nothing that terrifies her more than to not look like a god. She's Homelander. Like, she's Homelander. That's how she is. Her ego is so fragile. Everything about her is so fragile. No, if you want to know who Dani is, go check out Homelander. That's who Dani is. She is Homelander. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Aspen, you need to watch The Boys. It's an insane show. And when I say you will recognize Dani in Homelander, I mean it. Like when you look at also the people who follow Homelander, you will recognize the Avengers, loyal to a fault, dumb as a rock, believe any lies, even if it doesn't make sense and contradict the previous lie. They're still following her because they're dumb. Yeah, no. It's very vulgar. It's very vulgar. But it is, I don't know. It's a good character study. I swear to you, Dani is Homelander. You will recognize Dani if you watch Homelander. Like you think like she's all powerful. You're impressed at the beginning. And then you realize the pit of neediness and just the insecurity, someone that is not capable of hearing one critic about her, like really weak mentally. Because to be able to see yourself and see your mistake and laugh about it and grow from it, this is powerful. Dani is an extremely weak individual, which is why she cannot admit that she's wrong or that she fuck up or that she lost her channel or that she cannot admit that she lied. She cannot admit it. She needs to make herself feel better. She is Homelander. Okay, she's Homelander. I'm telling you. You want to know one of my new hyper focus? Prime Video. You want to know my new hyper focus? And Dani is still there because she annoys me. She annoys me. But yo, I'm watching Gen V. I love it. It's a good show. Even though season 2, but whatever. But when I'm telling you, Dani is Homelander. Someone with a lot of power, because Dani has power. She has the power of doing a lot of illegal shit, which probably comes from her being like sociopath, you know? So because of that, that makes her powerful. She scares people. But when you really get down to it, you see how pathetic she is. You see how small she is, and how sincerely she's a deeply embarrassing person. Ah, they're gonna say that. They're absolutely gonna say that. I had Prime before, bitches. But yeah. Mm. Ah, Platter, you're awake. Oh, you're in the pubs with mate. I'm a little drunk. I'm gonna say hello. Hello, Platter. Yeah, it's on Prime Video. Amazon Prime. So yeah, the bitch is Homelander, okay? Oh, I'm gonna do a compilation of the best clip of Homelander so that you can see. So Gen V is a spin-off of The Boys. Homelander isn't The Boys. So if you want to see Homelander, you need to watch The Boys. And then after, you can watch Gen V, because Gen V season 2 is playing right now. That's why I was talking about it. But Homelander isn't The Boys. And at the beginning, you're going to think that man is that whole powerful God and he's evil and a bitch. And then the more you learn about him, the more you see how weak he is, because he's a weak person. And Dani is a profoundly weak individual. Her only strength rests on her being anonymous and on her being willing to do illegal things. Those are the two things that keeps her in power. Like the willingness to do a lot of illegal things and being anonymous. That is all the power she has. And it's pretty sad. So guys, for the last 30 minutes, I don't want to read today. I don't feel like it. So let's find something fun to watch. What? Judge Mathis Sassy King. What was the name? Oh, there. Let's finally relax and finally watch King Pain on Judge Mathis for once. Let's finish it. Finish it. I want to chill. I love you, brother.
Real cases before a real judge.
Father, make it rain if you love your L. Slint. Yo, Queen Pain is like, he be Queen Paining. Can you imagine how Pastor Bragg reacted to seeing his son do a little twirl? Like, can you imagine? Yo, the judge is like, oh my God, you fucking clown. What country is that? Right for the home of the Lithuanian. You should have said right from the home of Sean Davy Way, because that ain't your channel, man. But I object. Oh my God. Oh my God. You really say, I object. Lithuanian is a slang term that refers to a situation or gathering that is highly energetic. Is it the ding 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 ding, like the video, ding 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 ding, like the video, ding 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 ding? Is that the energetic part?
Something in
I bet your pastor of a father was like, oh my God, I love it that you is. I am sorry. No. Yes, babe. We bet your pastors. We bet your pastors, your father who is a pastor, your pastor father, your father pastor, whatever the fuck. I bet he was really proud. I would say that is the moment I will say, I object. Your daddy is a pastor. Hey, Siguna. No, I'm not. Because if she had said, I'm a resident of the United States, that would make sense. But she said a U.S. resident. So it's not the same. But I understand why you said that, because I thought so too. But yeah, no, that is not what I meant, my love.
The girls can't take, and she's been pressed ever since day one.
No, because it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna show the thing. So as you can see, she said, I am a resident of Canada. She could have written, she is a resident of the US, but she said she's a US resident. When you write it like that, it makes it seem like you're not a citizen. A resident of Canada, a US resident. So here, look at this. What is a U.S. Wow, I really wrote it badly. What is a U.S. resident? A U.S. resident is a person who lives in the United States permanently or for a long time, but the exact meaning depends on the context, immigration versus taxes. So yeah, she can have a green card. So you either have a green card or a substantial presence test. So at least 31 days, a total of 183 days during the last 3 years. You see, U.S. citizen, U.S. permanent resident, U.S. resident, non-resident. Okay, so yeah, I can understand why you could think that this is what it means, but it's not what it meant, because she would have said, she would have written it how she wrote. Like, she didn't call me a Canadian resident, because if she had said that, then that would mean that I am an immigrant. He was talking about the lawsuit that she made on me. Or am I crazy? Is that not what we're talking about? Me being confused. I'm like, isn't that what we're talking about anymore? Like, I'm so sorry, but yeah, everyone knows that, because when you write it like that, it's because you're not a citizen. It's weird. Hello, Bluebella. But it's a question I ask myself too, so I can understand why he would ask himself that. But no. So let's go to ding 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 ding. Like this video, like this video. Ding 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 ding. Like this video, like this video. He ha and him. What does that even mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? It wouldn't go with your eyes. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sure it'd be lovely with your eyes. What are you talking about? What? What eye color would not go with gold? Like, I'm like trying to listen to hee. I'm just shocked he's on just made it. Yo, lucky late. If Donat had not shown me this, Madgie would have never known. Music! How dare you play music? Don't you know it's illegal? Well, I understand so much better why he's friend with Dani, because you know that if we put swords on the chat, Dani will be triggered. Please drop swords. Drop all the swords, okay? Those bitches be triggered so is am I still live? Am I still live? That is the weirdest shit ever. Okay, I am so confused. Is it still playing or not? What is going on? I am so confused. Oh my god. Okay, it's still playing. Okay, cool. Okay, you hear me, guys. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, no, they told me to stop playing the Lituation bullshit. Oh, how sad. It was fun. What the heck was that? I have no idea. Okay. I was so confused. I was confusion, guys. Okay, you know what? We're gonna call it a day because Madgie is confusion, but we are happy to know that the we are not blocked for 7 days. It is all good. I don't have a strike. It's just weird. Yo, I love how we all stayed. Yo, I was so confusion. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.